continues product reviews. The Trade State's very own food and toy product reviewer. I've got 3 new figures to review for the Masters of the Universe Origins line. And these are 3 figures that I never had as a child. I know it's hard to believe. I had a lot of figures from the Vintage line as a child back in the 80s. The 3 figures I've got here are from the second wave, Many Faces, Heroic Human, Robot, and Monster, and Zodac, the Cosmic Enforcer, and Mer-Man, the evil ocean warlord. One thing nice about having 3 reviews in one video is I've got, for this video, I've got 1 heroic warrior, 1 evil warrior, and 1 tweener, if you will. Yeah, because Zodac has always been considered a tweener, because he's kind of like him being the Cosmic Enforcer. He's like that fair referee that in a basketball game that calls things both ways and it doesn't show any favoritism. Although in the Filmation cartoon he was, in fact, at one time they even had him at one of their episodes where they do they have a heroic warrior give a little life lesson. I say in today's story we learn that and all that. Well, he actually did one of those one time, so that pretty much confirmed that he was considered a good guy in the Filmation cartoon. I never saw that 2000X cartoon, so I don't know how he was portrayed in that cartoon. But, I kind of like him as a good guy. I mean, actually, it works either way. Whether he's a good guy in the Filmation cartoon or a tweener in the old comics or whatever. But, in Many Faces, yeah, he's got a unique feature, with him being, I guess he's got these faces which gives him like different alter egos, if you will. And the one figure I'm looking forward here is Mer-Man, because him being the ocean warlord, he was one of the earliest henchmen that was introduced to us in the old Vintage line. And I've always liked him. Whether it's in the comics or the Filmation cartoon, he has been known to be a legitimate threat to the heroic warriors. And now, of course, each of these came with their mini comics. The Many Faces came with Double Trouble, so I'm guessing he's from the second wave. And I believe Zodac and Mer-Man, given they have the same comics, they are from the third wave. So let's just move the comics aside. We'll start with Many Faces. Now, Many Faces, it's the same articulation. His arms move out, and he's supposed to. He kind of bends at the elbow. It's kind of hindered by this back here, but he twists the wrists and he twists the waist. His legs move out, forward, backwards, bend at the knee, and he does not have a. Yes, actually, he does have a boot cut. It's very hard to see, but that's a good thing. And he does move a little at the feet, although it's hindered by this. It's kind of like just show you. Yeah, Mer-Man's got some stiff joints here. Now, for Many Faces, obviously the main attraction with him is the action feature, which you can alternate between his 3 faces, or his 3 alter egos, if you will. You can have him a human, a robot, and a monster. So that's just a fun little feature that he's got, so you can have him playing different roles, or you can just have him using different heads to serve different purposes when he's in battle or something. Well, Zodac and Mer-Man don't really have any action features, but so let's just get to their accessories. They each come with 1 accessories. Many Faces comes with this orange blaster, and you can just fit it in this right hand. And see, now he can blast his way through something. It doesn't matter which alter ego he is. Zodac also comes with a blaster. It's a red blaster. And with him, you can just put it in his right hand, and he uses it to enforce his ways or his agenda or whatever. Mer-Man. This is interesting. Mer-Man comes with his own patented sword, the corner on the cob sword, if you will. Yeah, because it looks like, if you look, it's got like these round little things on here, making it look like it's a corner on a cob with a handlebar. And yeah, it does have the handguard, like a lot of the swords do. So, and again, just fit it in his hand, if I'm able to. Alright, I had a real hard time fitting his sword in his hand because the handle is so thick. But anyway, I got it. And he's got the same facial features that the vintage figure had. Yeah. Get me now, Tila. You try to stop my plans, I'll call my fishy friends on you, and I'll attack you with my corn on the cob. You know, it's too bad that he didn't have this weapon in the Filmation cartoon. Then again, most of the characters didn't have their weapons in the Filmation cartoons that they had in the vintage line, or any line, because I don't remember if Zodac ever appeared with this. And I don't believe Many Faces, and the few times he appeared, ever appeared with his orange blaster. Oh, at Many Faces, you can actually turn his head, or should I say his helmet, which features his head. You know, it's a look at Many Faces, Zodac, and Mer-Man. You know, it'd be really cool if the origin, or if, like the Vintage line, Classics lines did, I hope somewhere down the line the Origins line features a weapons pack. Because I love to see different weapons with different characters, especially so some of the heroic warriors can have more swords, so I can have more sword fights with evil warriors with weapons like Triclops and Mer-Man. So anyway, this is my figure review in one video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.